Welcome back to the talk show on CITAM Church Online. My name is Kerry Kagiri. I'm hanging out with
Precious Call
and
Maria.
Yeah, that's who we are, gang. Squad. Yeah. We have a question for you. As we know, Jesus is the answer, but we need to answer this one. How is your relationship going? Because February, you guys were so nice to each other. You were so cordial. Even married people. You know, your wife was cooking daily, waiting for that Mercedes at the entrance. How are we keeping our relationships healthy in March? And this is for the single people and also for the married people. So let me start with you, Maria. Probably I won't go into details of your status, but you do have many relationships.
Indeed.
With, you know, friends, male and female. How are you keeping them healthy this March and 2023 in general?
First of all, in the month of February, I was so meek and lowly. I just didn't want to interfere with gifts and love and dinners and all that. And then February 14th came, Ikaisha, and now here we are in March, and I'm thinking, okay. But one of the most authentic things that I get to do is communicate. Okay. And love on people. And one of the questions I keep on asking people is, how do you want me to love you? Because it's very different. People talk about love languages. Is it that you will express to me my love language, or you express to me your love language? So I get to, first of all, if I'm getting into communication, kuna talking stage. So after that, the next thing is, how do I love you? I love you. So that way we get to crack yourself and myself, so we bring ourselves at the center. I had a conversation with someone, and just because you mentioned that, I told them, I asked my ex, the guy I dated previously, which was a very serious relationship, and I asked him, you know, how can I love you better? And this guy told me he has no idea. No one has ever asked him such a question. You threw him off.
I wouldn't know how to answer that question either.
Explain.
I don't know, like, we don't think about it. And I get into I'm asked that a lot.
No, there's something that makes you tickle. There's something that awakens your antennas. There's something that,
Maria,
that bubbles you.
I don't know. I can't tell.
We need to talk to your wife. That's what
she says that I struggle with being loved. Okay. Because as I grew up, from her feedback, her diagnostics, she said growing up, well, we didn't live in that environment that really affirms you or loves you. We didn't get to celebrate birthdays a lot. I think I celebrated my first birthday in campus with friends. So she said, she tells me that was actually reasoned that I struggle to be loved. And deep down, I crave to be loved, but I don't know how to express it. So, like, if she serves you food, do you feel loved? I mean, you just want to go to the kitchen and
it's her obligation. Which is which?
I never think about that. Well, I wouldn't say if she serves me food, I feel like the man. I don't know. What makes me feel excited, maybe? When you're playing music, I think. When you're playing the piano. To know my authority is not questioned.
We shall not use the blue paper bags. As we talk about this, we want you to think about it, because we're getting to seasons of healthy relationships. We're getting seasons of healthy love, and even in terms of friendships. And I think that's the most important. I feel like, for me, I feel like with the friends who love me, for example, not even the men. Let me talk about the girls who love me. They make time for me. They're like, Kerry, where are you? Amma, you have an event, I'm coming. And I'm like, guy, you love me. But like, you buy me stuff, I'm like, yeah, thanks. Or you'd run an errand for me, I'll be like, guy, you love me. You know, so I've learned those things. Or you affirm me about something, I'll be like, yeah, thanks. Like me, I've been affirmed. Like from 0 to 3. Even till now, my dad is like, you're doing so well, I'm so proud of you. I love you. Sending me money on my birthday, buying me cake. If my dad didn't buy you cake for his birthday, for your birthday, he feels like he's failing.
You see, Kerry, one of the things that I think is making it so difficult for even people to just love, our love to some degree is so conditional. Is, what am I getting out of it? So instead of what am I giving? Exactly. So it's fine, I'll take you out, but then what's the need for me?
Do you agree with that?
We are wired that way. And it's our culture or society that has made us to think in that direction. But then again, I also don't think there's someone who, because even God when he made Adam and Eve, he gave them instructions and all that, and what he expected them to do, they didn't do it.
But he still loved them. He
Regardless
still
of
loved them.
loving them, there was a kasad moment. I would figure it out. There was a kasad moment of why did you do this? Because it was at the expectation. And so even us as humans, there's no you can tell me I'll do this, and then you're just seated.
I think the worst thing you can do in your life is have an expectation of someone. It's so sad when you expect that because I washed the dishes today, the person will wash them tomorrow. Or because I called you, or even because I did this for your birthday, you will do it for my birthday. I feel like that's setting yourself up for failure. And me in 2023, I don't expect nothing. Yani ni surprise. Niko excited. But like the whole thing for like ati, oh, last year I bought you, on your birthday I did. You know, I'm like, I have like zero expect. In fact, I've decided if I want a party, I will plan it for myself. You don't expect ati usurpriseiwe. Ati we dress up.
No, maintain.
Surprise.
No, listen, how you show up for people. So it's your birthday and you've said genuinely, you actually don't expect people to do things for you. So it's your birthday and you're seated, maybe not even just a birthday, something else. And you're seated and you don't have expectations. Well, not expectation per se, but you expect people to actually do something for you.
I don't.
Are you so genuine?
I don't. Roho safi.
Authentically speaking.
If you do for me something, I will actually be like, wow. Like even today I was asked, what food do you want? I put the food. When I came, I was like hoping it's there. When I found it, I was like, wow, the food.
But if it was not there,
you move on.
And you move on. In fact, even
but then again at the back of your head,
kabla hujatoka. Ndio nikikuja na njaa kwa na hasira. Na mnanijua.
It's not 100%.
No, it's not easy.
It's not.
They say we love the way we want to be loved.
Okay.
That's the natural thing.
But that's unfair.
It's unfair, yes. And that's why I guess when the Bible talks about now love, even in the conference of a husband and wife, it likens it to Jesus and how he
the
loves
church. Hallelujah.
That's such a high standard.
I think even the higher one is in Corinthians 13. Is it? Yes. Love is patient.
Yes.
Love is kind.
Does not keep a record.
Does not keep a record of
wrongs. Does not keep a record of wrongs.
It's not self-seeking.
This is why they say when you get into a relationship or marriage, the biggest love organ ceases to be the heart, it becomes the mind.
Wow.
You make a choice.
Wow. And I think I also read something now that I'm going to, just pursue as we conclude this video, and I'll give you all a chance, just one, is go in with an attitude of what can I do for you? What can I do for you? What can I do for you? Not what can I get?
Selfless.
Me, zero, yani surprise me. Me, everything they say will be a surprise. What's your conclusion?
I think for me, I love loving people.
Yeah.
I love people loving me. So tupendane.
Tupendane too?
Tupendane.
This much, especially your birthday month?
Muni love. What are we doing?
What are we doing? Usikuwa na expectation. Tushasema birthday ni hivyo.
Well, I think for me, the challenge is to just move from that love that is a feeling to that love that commits. Commits to grow people, commits to, like you're saying, patience.
I know.
Kind.
Commit.
Sometimes can't kind.
Commit. Amejisema.
We
are going to be back. Marriage makes us more like Jesus. It's okay. We're going to be back with more great content. So you better check out CITAM Church Online. This is a talk show. Like, share, subscribe on Facebook. You can check us out on YouTube. We're also on Instagram. So do that thing. Bye.
Adios.